brings to you two intensely personal performances. The first is an excerpt from a larger work called Radha Ras, which follows Radha's narrative of love through the vocabulary of Abhinaya. Abhinaya is the emotional and expressive component of the Indian classical dance vocabulary. The music is a composition of the brilliant Raghu Dikshit, which gives voice to Radha and her grief. The second piece of the evening is a performative poetry piece called Experiences, presented in collaboration with Charu Mittal. And now, we bring to you Radha Ras.
ज़मीन भीगा आसमां भीगी है ज़मीन भीगा आसमां भीगा है ये पल तुम कहाँ भीगा है ये पल तुम कहाँ तुम तारुम तुम ता तुरुरु ता तुरु तुम तारुम तुम ता तुम तारुम तुम ता तुरुरु ता तुरु तुम तारुम तुम ता.
I like things to be story-shaped. Stories, like people and butterflies and human hearts and dreams, are also fragile things, made up of nothing stronger or more lasting than 26 letters and a handful of punctuation marks. Or are they words on the air, composed of sounds and ideas, abstract, invisible, gone once they've been spoken? And what could be more frail than that? But some stories, small, simple ones, about people setting out on adventures or doing wondrous things, tales of miracles and monsters, have outlasted all the people who've told them. And some of them have even outlasted the lands in which they were created. There are so many fragile things after all. People break so easily, and so do dreams and hearts. We wrapped our dreams in words, then patterned the words so that they would live forever, unforgettable. There are people, places, and experiences in our lives that will never be as close to us as we might have held them once, but will continue to keep an irreplaceable part of our hearts with them. A momentary interaction can be more influential than a lifetime of steeping in a tea bag. Who we've always known doesn't define who we've always been. Regardless of place, time, and circumstance, we create our own stories by choosing what is of beauty and meaning in our lives. Open your heart wider than you think you can. You will learn and forget many things, gain some more. As lost as you were when you first arrived, as found as you've ever been. Is destiny like intuition? Sharp and almost painful in its obviousness. And is it us, people with faulty wiring, that mangle the message and manage to lose our way? Or is destiny the exact opposite, like a puzzle, that we need to uncover ourselves before we can find the subconscious that was waiting in reality all along? Aayana Dance Company presents Experiences. The storm is coming, but I don't mind. People are dying. I close my blinds. All that I know is I'm still breathing. I want to change the world. Instead, I sleep. I want to believe in more than you and me. But all that I can do is keep breathing. All that I know is I'm still breathing. All that we can do is keep breathing. There are things I need to tell you. But would you listen if I told you how quickly time passes? I've walked through many lives, only some of them my own. And I'm not who I was, though some principle of being abides, from which I struggle not to stray. And when I look behind, as I'm compelled to look before I can continue on my journey, I see the milestones dwindling towards the horizon. and the slow fires trailing from the abandoned camps, over which scavenger angels wheel on heavy wings. I've made myself a tribe out of my true affections, and oh, how my tribe is scattered. How shall the heart be reconciled to its feast of losses? In a rising wind, the manic dust of my friends, those who fell along the way, bitterly stings my face. Yet I turn, exulting somewhat, with my will intact to go wherever it is I need to go, and every stone on the road precious to me. On my darkest night, when the moon was covered, and I roamed through wreckage, a nimbus-clouded voice directed me. Live in the layers, not on the litter. Though I lack the art to decipher it, no doubt the next chapter in my book of transformations is already written. I'm not done with my changes. I'm not a Sunday morning inside four walls with clean floors and organized drawers. I'm a hurricane that sets fire to forests at night when no one else is alive or awake. And sometimes I burn too bright and too wild to make things last or to handle anyone else or myself. And so I run, far and wide until my bones ache and lungs split, and it feels good. My passion is endless. It is hunger, thirst, will and strength. It is longing, agony, relief. The many colors it takes and the way it changes like the seasons, influencing me, my personal forecast. It is deeper than the sea, infinite and malevolent. It's not for every man or woman, but is it solely for myself? The longest love affairs are crass and intimate and quiet. They confound you, make you, unhinge you and destroy you. And my love can be this too. Deeper than deep, wilder than our collective adolescence, longer than the length of this sentence, expanding ceaselessly into time and mixing into the past and future with intoxicating breath. If only you could look around at your present, the way I'm falling at your feet like this, the way I'm ruining myself like this, the way I'm maddened again and again and again. My passion is incomprehensible and not for words. It is dissonant and also upsetting. It is forever, but we aren't. My smallness overwhelms me and I sink lower into my seat. In this space and time without space and time, I'm seeing into the empty parts of my life and waiting to break these parts and make new shining ones, our footsteps, shadows, and new eyes. I'll whisper some words into a warm wind that will knock me over with such inconceivable unseen force that my heart will be pulled from its chest and dare to perform on its own. With this thought, and with the sun beginning to set, I sink lower into my seat and let God swallow me, bones and all. Destiny swept behind in a blaze, decimating everything she tried to hold on to. She was left alone, like the solitary tree, standing after a forest fire. She thought she would crumble to ash, just another memory in the wind. But as blackened pieces of her cracked and fell away, she saw the truth. Under all that charred wreckage was the heartwood, bruised, scarred, but still beating. Why are you afraid of silence? Silence is the secret of everything. If you spiral into its void, 1,000 voices will thunder messages you long to hear. There are things I need to tell you. But would you listen if I told you how quickly time passes? The storm is coming, but I don't mind. People are dying. I close my blinds. All that I know is I'm still breathing. I want to change the world. Instead, I sleep. I want to believe in more than you and me. But all that I know is I'm still breathing. All that I can do is keep breathing. All that we can do is keep breathing.